that once upon a time, in a small, quiet neighborhood, there lived two very special cats. One was a soft gray cat named Milo. He was a dreamer, a roamer, a true free spirit. His favorite thing in the world was to climb up onto the rooftops at night and just sit there, watching the stars twinkle in the dark sky. He felt a connection to them, as if they held all the secrets of the universe. Then there was Luna. She was a beautiful white cat with stunning golden eyes that shone like two little suns. Luna was a creature of comfort. She adored finding the perfect sunny spot by a window where she could stretch out and let the warmth soak into her fur. And nothing made her happier than a saucer of warm milk, a simple luxury she cherished. These two cats, Milo and Luna, lived in different worlds. Yet their paths were about to cross in a way that would change everything. Every single morning, like clockwork, Milo would make his way to the old garden wall, the one with crumbling stones and moss growing in the cracks. He'd perch there patiently, his grey fur blending in with the stone, waiting. He wasn't waiting for a bird or a mouse. He was waiting for her. He was waiting just to catch a glimpse of Luna as she passed by on her morning stroll. Luna, for her part, always pretended not to notice him. She would walk with an air of elegance, her head held high, as if she were the queen of the neighborhood. But there was one tiny detail that gave her away: her long white tail. No matter how hard she tried to act indifferent, her tail would always give a happy little swish, a gentle, joyful twitch, the moment she saw him sitting on that wall. It was her heart's secret, revealed by the tip of her tail. Slowly but surely, their silent morning greetings blossomed into a friendship. A quiet nod became a soft meow. A shared glance turned into shared moments, sitting near each other, but not too near in the warm afternoon sun. They didn't need words to understand each other. They spoke the quiet language of cats, a language of trust, comfort, and companionship. And then, without anyone ever saying it out loud, without a single grand gesture, they fell in love. It was a love as natural as the sunrise, as gentle as a soft breeze. Milo's world, once filled with just the distant stars, now had a sun in it, and her name was Luna. Luna's world of cozy sunbeams and warm milk felt even brighter and warmer whenever Milo was near. But life, as it often does, had other plans. Their love story wasn't destined to be an easy one. Milo was a street cat. He had no home, no owner, no guaranteed meal. He belonged to the streets, the rooftops, the alleyways. His life was one of survival and independence. Luna, on the other hand, lived a sheltered life in a cozy house, with a kind owner who provided for her every need. She was a house cat, safe and loved. One day, Milo overheard some devastating news. Luna's owner was planning to move. Not just to another house in the neighborhood, but far, far away, to a place Milo could never reach. When the words sank in, Milo's heart felt heavy, like a stone in his chest. A deep sadness washed over him. How could this be? How could a street cat and a house cat, two souls from such different worlds, ever hope to be together forever? How could they get married? It felt impossible. The world seemed determined to keep them apart. But Milo and Luna were not ordinary cats. Their love was not an ordinary love, and they were not going to give up. They decided to fight for their future together. Love has a way of making you brave, of pushing you to be the best version of yourself. And that's exactly what happened to Milo. He learned to be braver than he ever thought he could be. He became Luna's dedicated guardian, her silent protector. He started following her on her walks every single day, no longer just watching from the wall, but walking beside her. He bravely chased away any stray dogs that dared to bark at her. He learned to be an expert hunter, not just for himself, but so he could bring her the most delicious little treats he could find, sharing his food with her. And Luna, in her own quiet way, showed her own kind of strength. She waited for Milo every day, her faith in him unwavering. She believed in his courage, in his love. She would sneak bits of her own food out for him, leaving it by the garden wall. Her steady presence was his anchor, his reason to keep trying. Their love wasn't just a feeling, it was an action. It was a promise they made to each other every single day. Love was making them stronger. One sunny afternoon, as Luna's owner was tending to the flowers in the garden, he noticed the little grey cat who was always there. He had seen him before, of course, but now he truly saw him. He saw how Milo never left Luna's side. He saw the gentle way they touched noses. He saw the loyalty and devotion shining in Milo's eyes. He saw not just a stray cat, but a guardian, a companion, a soulmate for his beloved Luna. A slow, warm smile spread across the owner's face. He looked at the two of them, sitting so peacefully together, and he understood. Well, he said softly to himself, maybe this cat belongs with us. That was the day everything changed. That was the day Milo got a home. He was welcomed inside, given a warm bed and a bowl of milk right next to Luna's. He was no longer a street cat. He was family. And so, in the garden, under the warm, golden sun, the two cats sat together, their bodies pressed close, their tails, one grey and one white, gently intertwined, in their own quiet, perfect, cat-like way. They were married. No words were needed. They were simply together, at last. And they lived happily, sharing everything sources of milk. Long afternoon naps in sunbeams, and a love that had conquered every obstacle. They proved that some loves might face difficult journeys, but the ones that survive, the ones that fight to stay together, are the strongest and most beautiful of all. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed Milo and Luna's story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales from our little corner of the world. See you next time.